The contribution of Greek, Persian, and Roman in the development of science and technology. Lesson 3. Number 1. The classical Greek philosophers, 400 BC to 400 AD. Location. Greece is a country in southern Europe located at the crossroad of Europe, Asia, and Africa. It's located the southernmost tip of the Balkan Peninsula. Science and technology development. Here are some of the Greek philosophers that helped in the development of science and technology during ancient times. Number 1. Hippocrates, 400 BC. Started the science of medicine and is known as the greatest physician of antiquity and regarded as the father of medicine. He stated the disease have natural causes and the body has the power to repair itself. His name is always associated with Hippocratic Oath, an oath traditionally taken by newly graduate physicians to observe the ethical standards of their profession, especially to seek to preserve life. Number 2. Aristotle, 384 to 322 BC. Regarded as the father of biology, undertook a large-scale classification of plants and animals. He introduced a method of scientific thinking that still plays roles today. He grows himself in studying many areas of science like physics, astronomy, meteorology, and etc. His scala nature or great chain of being is one of the first theories in biology. The species form a scale from simple to complex, putting animals that laid warm and wet creatures alive as the highest form, but evolution is not possible. Archimedes, 287-212 BC, performs experiments which lead him to discover the laws of the lever and the pulley that result in the invention of machine which could easily move loads. He calculated the value of pi, which was a geometrical calculation that helped determine the width or circumference of a circle. He excelled in geometry, calculus, theoretical mathematics, hydrostatics, and displacement. Number 4. Theophrastus, regarded as the father of plant science, wrote History of Plants in which he described the forms, behavior, morphology, and properties of some 500 food and medicinal plants, most outstanding botanist of the early botany. He wrote Causes of Plants in which he described grafting method, seeds, effect of temperature upon plants, the relation of weather to soil, and the taste and perfumes of plants. The manuscript also deals with the medicinal uses of plants. Number 5, and the last one is Aristarchus, both a mathematician and an astronomer. Aristarchus discovered new theories about the way the planets move in their orbits. Aristarchus taught that even though the Earth revolved around the Sun, it also spun on its own axis or spin point as it followed its orbit around the Sun. Let's go now to Persian civilization. Location. Persia is the former name of Iran. The Persian Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BC, was the largest empire of the ancient world, stretching from the borders of India and China in the east to large parts of Greece and Libya in the west. The culture of Persian is one of the oldest in the Middle East. Science and technology development. Persia has one of the richest art heritages in the world history and encompasses many disciplines including architecture, painting, weaving, poetry, calligraphy, metalworking, and stonemasonry. Persian rugs have always been a vital part of the Persian culture. First is the Nastali. Is the most beautiful Persian calligraphy style and also technically the most complicated. Even the second popular Persian calligraphy style, cursive nastaliq or the Shakeste nastaliq. B is the pottery. The taste and talent of the Persian people can be seen through the designs of their earthenwares, ceramic art objects such as figures, tiles, and tableware made from clay and other raw materials. C is domes were an important part and constructed on the first large scales in Persia. The outer surface of the domes are mostly mosaic face, which creates a magical view. D is the various structures such as mosques, mausoleums, bazaars, bridges, and different palaces have mainly survived from this period. E. A wind tower is a chimney-like structure positioned above the house to catch the prevailing wind. Now let's go to the last one, the Roman civilization. Location. Rome is the capital of Italy. Roman civilization is characterized by a government headed by emperors and large territorial holdings around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Today it is known as the Eternal City. Latin is the language spoken by Romans. Science and technology development. A. The Romans used water power and water mills for making cereals, milling, sawing timber, and crushing ore. They exploited wood and coal for heating. B. B. The Romans made great use of aqueducts, dams, bridges, and amphitheaters. C. The Romans constructed numerous aqueducts to supply water. The city of Rome itself was supplied with 11 aqueducts made of limestone that provided the city with over 1 million cubic meters of water each day, sufficient for 3.5 million people even in modern day times. D. Romans dedicated their many resources to the study of astronomy, astrology, geography, and the other sciences. Their contributions were crucial to future generations and have helped us collect the knowledge we have today. E. Ancient Romans used sundials to tell time and even created portable versions. They also used tools for measuring, manual drills, and metal spikes used as nails. F. Advanced glass blowing techniques brought new technology to Rome in the form of window glass, hanging glass oil lamps, and other objects made of glass. G. Rome military benefit from technological improvements to weapons, shields, armor, and other items. Here are some of notable Roman scientists. Galen, 129–199 AD. Great physician and surgeon. Galen influenced the development of various scientific disciplines, including anatomy, physiology, pathology, pharmacology, and neurology, as well as philosophy and logic. Number 2, Vitruvius is another writer whose work has provided us with important knowledge about ancient Rome. He was also an architect and engineer, sometimes referred to as the first architect. Number 3, Pliny described almost 1,000 species of plants, most of which were highly valued for their medicinal uses. Do you know? A Persian carpet or Persian rug is a heavy textile made for a variety of utilitarian and symbolic purpose, produced in Iran either for home use or for sale. Carpet weaving is an essential part of Persian culture. Persian carpets and rugs of various types are famous for their elaborate colors and artistical design and are treasured in museums and private collection all over the world today. Roman roads. The Romans primarily built concrete roads for their military. Nearly 300 military highways, all made of stone, exited the great city. They made 372 roads and connected 113 provinces. That's all, thank you. I hope you learned.